Hey you guys, welcome to my Venus Do Sign series. This is for Venus in Capricorn. So if in your birth chart Venus is in the sign of Capricorn, this message is for you. This can also apply if you have Capricorn as your 7th house. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel, and I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do give you some clarity. This is for September 2019. So we have the central issue, heart of the matter, as the 7 of Cups, 2 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Hermit. All right, so I feel like you guys are getting over something. Maybe you're moving past something that happened, like a rejection. Maybe someone once ignored you. Or maybe now that something didn't work out this way, you are turning towards another direction. You have some new plans here. So I feel like you guys are wanting to move forward or follow your dreams, follow your desires, but there's still some sort of level of confusion for whatever reason. I'm already getting that you could be dealing with someone with Venus in Scorpio, or you are dealing with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or another Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo if you're Capricorn. Someone is needing to confront their fears, their doubts. I feel that someone has been overthinking something. I also get the energy of someone being in denial about their emotions or their feelings for someone. You possibly have been constantly thinking about someone nonstop, and you're wondering why. You're like, why am I still thinking about this person? Why can't I stop thinking about this person? Maybe you are feeling that someone is marriage material, or maybe you're attracted to someone who is already in a committed relationship. Maybe that is what this affairish type energy is, or this secret like having some sort of secret relationship. Not for everybody, but that could be one of the possibilities, that you are dealing with someone or attracted to someone who is already off the market. There also appears to be some sort of guilt with who you're attracted to. Now, this is about the third reading that I've got some sort of taboo energies coming through. This is some sort of hidden desires that could come off as taboo. Maybe you have a certain image to uphold. Maybe you are, I don't know. Well, because I have my family card out, I've explained it before. Sometimes this is about being attracted to someone who could be a distant relative, or who's supposed to be like family, or like an in-law. So it does look like there could be some sort of guilt in regards to that. But somebody is really obsessed. Look at the way he's looking at his coin. He is like, he looked crazy in the eyes. But he is really trying to figure out what to do with himself, or he's trying to figure out who to move forward with, or why. I feel like it's more so about why he is so into someone in particular. He's trying to figure that out. He's like, what is this? What is this connection? What does this mean? He's also trying to figure out what is most valuable to him in relationships or in a person. He also may be torn between money and relationships. Do I go after money? Do I go after love? And all he can do is really go within. So it could be a situation where you are isolating yourself until you have a better understanding of your soul purpose and what you're supposed to do. I feel like you're looking for answers. You're trying to go deeply within to find some sort of answers. And then I have 2 9s out. So The number nines could be significant, or something could be happening within the next 9 days or 9 weeks, or maybe something is happening on the 9th. But I feel like you guys, or that could be someone's birthday or life path number. But I do feel like the things that you are going through specifically is so that you can be the light to other people who have been on your path or who have been on your journey. I also feel that you are aligning with the person that is going to be like your spiritual guru. So either you guys might take turns playing teacher and student, basically. I feel like there's something about these two people. They do come off as soulmates, but I also get the energy of something that maybe starts off as a business partnership first and maybe evolves into something more romantic. This also could be a situation where someone is trying to look at someone professionally, but they keep having inappropriate thoughts or feelings about them. You are having a telepathic connection with someone, or you will be. I feel that for some of you, you're going to come to the realization that you do love someone, or that you do still deeply care about someone, or maybe someone just enters your life very unexpectedly, and it's like, this was not supposed to happen. But out of the blue, or all of a sudden, you just find yourself daydreaming about someone nonstop, and wanting to do nothing but to merge with them, to intertwine with them. I feel like if you were to have a conversation with this person, it would be very deep, very metaphysical, very bizarre and unusual. Only the two of you would have this type of understanding or conversation with each other. It's like a rare connection that you're having. The things that you guys are talking about are really off the wall. People would not be able to get you. I also feel that you are needing to recover or heal from some sort of breakup or some sort of disappointment here. Like you're still healing. I feel like there's also a need to repair some sort of previous damages. Maybe you and another person are working diligently to rebuild something. The tower had to happen, or it will happen if it hasn't, because something could have been built on a weak foundation. If this is a situation where you were avoiding the love of your life, the tower is here to put you back on that path. Something I feel is going to be a blessing in disguise, because after the tower, somebody is smirking to themselves. Someone is happy and smirking about how something plays out. It's like, I'm kind of glad that this person was forced into my life, or that we crossed paths. I don't know what this slick energy is with the Seven of Swords just yet. But like I said, it already is something. Maybe this relationship is starting off secretive or hidden for whatever reason. Maybe it's funny because, let's say, for instance, you're in a relationship, and even though you guys aren't blasting it all over social media, you guys have that understanding, and you see other women or other men trying to get with the person that you're already with, and you kind of feel smug about it. It's like, ha, look at them try to get the person that is already in my arms. So I kind of feel something that the Seven of Swords means something like that. Could be something else. I think I might check into it. I also feel that be careful not to self-sabotage your love life. These two together make me feel like you might discover that you have been the culprit of failures in love, because people have been nothing but a reflection of you with the moon. People have been reflections of your own inner pain, and you try to avoid these relationships, and you're not doing anything but avoiding yourself. I gotta write that down. But yeah, you guys are doing nothing but avoiding yourselves, and you're discovering something about yourself through these relationships. You're discovering that you're still hurting. You're discovering that you still have suppressed traumas that you need to work with, that you need to heal from. The Temperance is trying to heal the Moon. There's a need to work with these energies as opposed to running from them. So if you find yourself trying to run from a relationship, before you do that, try to take a look within and make sure that you aren't just running from yourself, that you aren't just being paranoid. And if you do feel like you have good reason to leave someone alone, maybe you should at least have a conversation about it with that person before you just pack and leave or ghost somebody. So I feel like, these are some things that you're needing to learn or understand about yourself. Let me look at the Tower here. I also just saw that this Ten of Pentacles is about inheriting some sort of spiritual gifts that you don't want, but you have to learn how to work with that energy and how to control it or tame whatever, because some sort of gift that you have might be out of control. You need to learn how to tame it, whatever that gift is. I almost keep getting something about somebody's anger destroying their love life. It made me think of someone who has like some sort of telekinetic powers. People that have the ability to move things. You're coming to some sort of realization. So you're going to be happy about something. But yeah, someone who has some sort of telekinetic abilities. Your anger could be the culprit in severing ties between you and the people that you love. Like your anger is a force to be reckoned with, basically. So I feel that maybe something was revealed to you during sleep or meditation. You're coming to some sort of realization. Maybe you realize that you're very much attracted to someone. Or maybe you're realizing that you've been pursuing the wrong person. Or that's how the person pursuing you is viewing their situation. Maybe they thought the grass was green on the other side type of energy. I'm also getting something in regards to a family secret or something that runs in a family. So you don't want something to continue to run in the family, but it's like it's happening. I don't know what it could be. Like I said, unless it's just like one of those taboo situations and you're trying to fight it or avoid it. It's like, this is so taboo. My grandma did this, my grandpa did that, or my great-great-grandma did it, and I don't want to be the one that continues the cycle. But it's like, it seems like it's happening. It might even be just something like running a family business, or like you and your love interest end up going into business together, and maybe you didn't want to, but you see that that's the path that you're headed in. Maybe you're realizing that that's what you're supposed to do, or you're having some sort of realization about why this person came into your life. Let me look at the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords, I also see it as someone lurking around because they're afraid. They want to express how they feel, but not yet. they're too insecure to do it. Yeah, someone's hiding how they feel. They're covering it up. They're looking at you from a distance or from afar. But they speak to you metaphysically through dreams. It's weird. I get that a lot. There's a lot of people with these metaphysical, spiritual, telepathic connections, and they don't know how to handle it or deal with it. Yeah, again, I'm getting the energy of you needing to take a time out before you make some sort of decision. There's something that you're needing to see from a higher or different perspective here. I feel like you may need to make some sort of sacrifice in order to have love. And really that sacrifice may be about opening yourself up, you know, allowing yourself to be vulnerable or surrendering to falling in love here. So until that happens, though, I feel like your love life could be left in suspense or on hold until you're finished healing. Once you're ready to love again, I feel like someone just breezes right through the door here. I also see that this is about just literal daydreaming. Somebody's been daydreaming about you, or you have been daydreaming about someone. Someone is coming in towards you. Someone will want to make you theirs, and they're going to show you. They are not going to take no for an answer, but not until they're good and ready. Once this person has been motivated and inspired, they're going for it. They're like, okay, this is the person I want to be with, and I'm not stopping at nothing until I have them. You, on the other hand, I don't know if you are, depends on who's the pursuer. Now, if you're not the pursuer, I see this as you setting some sort of boundaries for whatever reason. Maybe it's some sort of standards that you're having in regards to a love situation. Maybe if it is secret, this is you saying, hey, I like you too, but this can't remain a secret, or this has to be, you know, put out into the open. I don't want to sneak around with you anymore. So if it is a relationship that has been a secret relationship, I feel like someone doesn't want that after so long. It's like, I come to the realization that I deserve to be put out in the public eye, and, you know, people should know who I am. People should know what we are. So yeah, there's some sort of boundary setting here. So the Seven of Wands is also a card of victory. So you guys may be victorious in whatever it is that you are asking for in companionship or in a relationship. Also, if this is about just you being single but having options, I almost feel like there's a lot of people coming at you to the point where you're like, oh, let me take a break from dating, or let me be careful about what I post because all these people coming at me and I don't want them like that. So you might be pulling back or having to set some sort of boundaries in regards to people. Sometimes, you know, even as a woman, you know, when you post like nasty or flirty things on your social media, and people think that's a welcome invitation to just like come hit you up, and it's just like, look, I'm just joking. I thought the shit was funny. Like, I'm not asking for you to inbox me. So, you know, some of that, maybe you're having to, you know, set some sort of boundaries. Now, I also see this as whoever you do get involved with, maybe what do you call it? Out of the ordinary. So you feel like you need to defend, or people are going to be against your choice in love. Like people are like, what are you doing? That's not a traditional relationship, or that's not the way things go. That's not how it's done. And you're like, look, this is my life, my relationship. I can do it how I want to do it. So for some of you, I feel like maybe you are having to, you know, defend your relationship or the person that you love. Because it doesn't fit in with society standards. This is you going against society or challenging people's beliefs here. Especially if you are, you know, dealing with more than one person. I don't know what type of relationship it is, but it does seem maybe unconventional. Something about your relationship might be coming off unconventional, and you're having to defend it. I also see, before we go, something in regards to someone having the courage to express their love for you or their feelings for you. They're putting it out there. Maybe they even make it public, which is a big deal for them. Maybe this is someone who's normally very, very private. Nobody knows what's going on with this person, but for you, they're updating their relationship status, or they're posting a picture of you two together. My karmic ex, it's a shame. He don't got no pictures of him and his girlfriend together. That is a shame. But yet he's taking pictures with other females. He's terrible. Oh my God, that guy. But I don't know. It could be a weird situation like that. Not you know, something shady like that. Although it could be. But I was picking up more so somebody who's normally private. But for you, they'll post a picture of you and them together. So that's all I have. Hopefully that resonated. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.